You know that feeling? The bone-deep exhaustion that lingers even after a full night's sleep? It's the mental fog that clouds your thinking, and the invisible weight that makes every task feel monumental. It's a symptom of a much larger hidden problem affecting millions worldwide. But for many of us, that advice simply doesn't work, leaving us frustrated and even more helpless against our unending exhaustion. This draining experience isn't just a personal failure or simple lack of sleep. The reasons why have been hiding in plain sight in our modern world. To find the answer, we need to start our investigation. We're constantly told to just sleep more or go to bed earlier. The real issue isn't about the number of hours you spend in bed. It's about the quality and depth of your sleep. Our ability to get truly deep restorative rest has been broken. So what's really causing our sleep to feel so shallow and unfulfilling? Our story begins with a small, powerful object you probably hold for hours every day, your smartphone. The bright blue light emitted by our screens tricks our brains into thinking it's still daytime. This single trick stops our brain from producing melatonin, the natural hormone that regulates our sleep cycle. The result is feeling tired but wired when you try to sleep, unable to truly relax and drift off. But it's not just our phones causing the problem. Our work culture has changed dramatically in recent years. We now feel pressure to be available for work around the clock, even when we're at home. Our brains never get the signal that the workday is truly over and it's safe to rest and recharge. This constant low-level pressure puts our bodies into a state of alert, ready to respond at any moment. This isn't just a problem for office workers. It affects students, parents, and people from all walks of life. The constant alert state is powered by a potent chemical in our bodies, the stress hormone cortisol. Cortisol acts like an anti-sleep potion, coursing through our systems and keeping us on edge all day long. It's the brain's natural alarm system, but for many of us, that alarm is now stuck in the on position. So we have the phone's blue light stopping our go-to-sleep signal from being produced. And we have the background stress from work blocking sleep with its own alarm signal. This combination creates a 1-2 punch that is destroying our natural ability to fall into deep, restful sleep. This chronic exhaustion comes with a huge cost, making us less happy, less creative, and less healthy overall. Some people turn to new sleep-tracking gadgets, hoping technology can solve a problem it helped create. These trackers can show you the problem, but they can also make you more anxious about your sleep. The real solution isn't a new app or a magic pill that promises perfect sleep. It's about understanding the problem and taking back control from our devices and our stress. The first step is creating a wind-down hour before bed where we avoid all screens. This simple routine tells your brain that the day is over and it's time to power down for rest. It allows your natural sleepiness to finally take over, just like it's supposed to. Fixing our sleep is one of the most powerful ways we can reclaim our energy and overall happiness. It's not about sleeping more hours. It's about sleeping smarter, and we can start making changes tonight. The exhaustion epidemic is real, but it's not inevitable. We have the power to reclaim our rest. By understanding the hidden factors disrupting our sleep, we can take steps to create better habits. It starts with recognizing how our devices and work culture have rewired our brains and bodies. The blue light from screens isn't just annoying, it's actively sabotaging our natural sleep rhythms. Every notification, every late-night email, sends a signal that keeps our brains in work mode.
Ow.
We've created an always-on culture that our biology simply wasn't designed to handle. The result is a constant state of low-grade stress that prevents truly restorative sleep. Even when we do manage to fall asleep, we often don't reach the deep stages our bodies need. This leaves us feeling drained and foggy, no matter how many hours we spend in bed. It's a vicious cycle, as lack of sleep makes us less productive, leading to longer work hours. Breaking free requires more than just putting down our phones an hour before bed. We need to re-examine our relationship with work and create clear boundaries for our downtime. This might mean having difficult conversations with bosses or clients about availability. It could involve rethinking how we structure our days to allow for proper wind-down time. The goal is to give our brains permission to truly relax and prepare for restful sleep. This isn't just about feeling less tired. Quality sleep impacts every aspect of our health. Poor sleep is linked to increased risk of heart disease, diabetes, and mental health issues. It affects our ability to learn, to solve problems, and to regulate our emotions. In short, Chronic sleep deprivation is slowly eroding our quality of life in countless ways. The good news is that our bodies have an amazing capacity to heal and reset. With consistent changes to our habits, we can retrain our brains to embrace healthy sleep patterns. It starts with creating a sleep-friendly environment, free from the glow of screens. Establishing a relaxing bedtime routine signals to our body that it's safe to power down. This might include gentle stretching, reading a physical book, or practicing meditation. The key is consistency, allowing our natural circadian rhythms to reassert themselves. Over time, you may find yourself naturally feeling sleepy at a regular bedtime. Waking up might become easier as your body learns to align with natural light cycles. The benefits extend far beyond just feeling less tired in the morning. You may notice improved mood, sharper thinking, and more stable energy throughout the day. Creative problem-solving often improves as our brains use sleep to process information. Relationships can benefit too, as we're less likely to be irritable or short-tempered. Even our physical health can improve, with better immune function and metabolism. The challenge is breaking the cycle of exhaustion that keeps us reaching for quick fixes. Coffee, energy drinks, and even some sleep aids can mask the problem without addressing the root cause. True change requires a holistic approach. Looking at how we structure our entire day means prioritizing sleep as a fundamental pillar of health, not a luxury. This shift in mindset can be powerful, reframing rest as productive and necessary. It's about giving ourselves permission to unplug, both literally and figuratively. The always-on culture has conditioned us to feel guilty about taking true downtime. But our bodies and brains need that time to repair, consolidate memories, and prepare for the next day. By reclaiming our right to rest, we're actually investing in our future productivity and well-being. It's a paradigm shift that can ripple out to affect our families, workplaces, and communities. Imagine a world where people are consistently well-rested, creative, and emotionally balanced. The potential for positive change is enormous, starting with each individual's sleep habits. So tonight, as you prepare for bed, consider taking that first step towards better sleep. Put away your devices, create a calm environment, and give yourself permission to truly rest. Your future self will thank you for the gift of deep, restorative sleep. Remember, it's not about sleeping more. It's about sleeping smarter and more efficiently. Your support helps us create more content to improve lives. With time and consistency, you can break free from the exhaustion epidemic. You have the power to reclaim your energy, your focus, and your zest for life. It all starts with understanding the problem and making small, sustainable changes. Your journey to better sleep and a more vibrant life begins now. Sweet dreams. If you found this information helpful, please consider subscribing to our channel for more insights on health and well-being.